I'm in my late 20s and I still feel lost. I still feel like I should have stuff together a little bit more than I do. I still feel like I don't know exactly what my full purpose is. And I wanted to get into a book that was just motivating me to know that it does get better. I'm already knowing that no matter what we do, trusting in God is number one. Once we believe in God, we will never go lost or go astray. But sometimes when you continuously are trusting in God and you continuously doing all the things that you need to do for your future, you start feeling like, wow, things are still not changing. It's literally the same thing over and over again. And honestly, things are changing little by little behind the scenes. You just don't see it. And that's what I need to always remember. Things are changing. I got into Philippians 3, and I'm not gonna lie, one of the verses that really caught me. So the topic was pressing forward. One of the verses that really caught me says, but we must hold on to progress we have already made. And I feel like that is a strong verse because sometimes we feel like we're not doing enough, but the progress that we already made really got us far. There's no ending. We just got to continue pushing forward and having that faith that everything will fall into place no matter how long it takes. If you really have that dream, a lot of people have plans and they only have a plan A. They don't have a plan B. And sometimes having that plan A make you want it more, make you go harder for what you actually are trying to achieve because you feel like if this fails, I'm nothing. Some people do have to start all over, but the people that stay strong and hold on to that progress have God because they know that me holding on to this progress means that God is behind me. Me holding on to this means that I believe that something bigger is happening. You know, they say you literally have to have the faith of a mustard seed. I wrote in my notes that the key point of this Philippians chapter was, for what God has for you is amazing. And if you trust in him and have faith, he will not hesitate to show you his strength. For you just have to keep moving forward with him. If you continue to follow God and you continue to be in that steps, no matter how many times, you know, you fail or you feel like a failure, like, trust me, I know. I've been doing my business since 2019, before the pandemic, and I'm still pushing. I really am. I've done took my breaks. I done, you know, but right now I feel like I'm one of the strongest I've ever been, and I still don't see progress. I've been stuck at 1,000 followers for what, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We're in 2025. I've been stuck at 1,000 followers, and I literally just hit 1,000 followers like last year. I've been stuck at this for 6 years. 1,000, mind you, I post really consistently. I post good work. Sometimes the best work I post out there gets no traction. I get all of 32 likes, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, imagine 32 people walk in your shop right now and all want what you selling. 32 people, that's a lot. I'm overwhelmed. 32 customers, I'm overwhelmed. God knows what he's setting me up for, because if 100K people was to see my work right now and said they want that, I would grind. I would do what I have to do, but I would be so overwhelmed. God knows what he's setting me up for. God knows what he wants for me. So all I have to do is be patient, continue that progress that I already have, and just know that he will work in my favor. His business is my plan A. My business, my love for connecting with people, talking to people, and supplying what they need, that love is so strong. I love when a customer comes to me and they give me feedback like, yo, that was so good, or I love this hoodie, or oh my goodness, my sister wants a custom this, or that cake was delicious. I love when customers come back to me and I'm just like, wow, I really made that person day. I'm in the business of birthday parties and stuff like that because I love seeing people smile. I'm in healthcare because I love helping people. And that progress that God said you must hold on to, do not forget, is the progress that I'm holding on my back and I'm carrying. Thankful for the little wins, oh, I got 2 subscribers today. I'm still thankful for people actually viewing my work, even if they don't subscribe. They just like it, they comment. And God's gonna continue little by little, putting little puzzle pieces together here and there. Next thing you know, you done blown up. Because you put in that work, you continue, you never gave up. Continue to thrive, continue to push, continue to do what you got to do, because God will not forsake you. God will not leave you in the dust. I wrote here that don't measure yourself by your words, credentials, jobs, money, appearance. None of that secures salvation or is lasting fulfillment. The goal should flow from God and should not define you. God defines you. Endure the suffering, because that teaches you resilience. Most importantly, allow yourself to be humiliated. Embrace it. The imperfection, that means you're growing. And I've done it so many times. It's a learning process. Being humiliated is one of the best things you can do, because you're growing from your mistakes, or you're growing for the things that you know that this really humbled me. Took you down a couple notches, and now you know how to move from there. I said that as long as you're growing with the Lord, your past cannot dictate steps forward. So whatever you have, the steps and all the things that you have accumulated, the progress that you have gathered, that you have put on your back, do not lose it. Philippians chapter 3, verse 16 says, but we must hold on to the progress we have already made. Literally, he has already ordered our steps. He has already ordered our steps. I know it feels like forever. Trust me. I'm still in that season, and it feels like forever. Like I said, I'm in my late 20s, and I feel like, dang, there's people out here in their early 20s, they got a house, but their parents a house. I don't know how they did it, but you know, stuff like that really plays on your brain like, wow, why am I not further? But you just gotta stay down until you come up. Like, I have so much faith. I'm just filled with life. Even when I still question little things, I'm filled with life. And I pray that you continue to be filled with life. You take this word and believe in yourself. Hold on to that progress. Hold on to everything that you have built and keep building. Even if you feel you can't build no more, you always can build more. You will go far. All you got to do is believe in yourself. Trust in God. Carry that progress. I promise you. If you keep believing in yourself, have that confidence in yourself, believe in God, pray to God, study his word, know him more, it's going to fall into place. Look, I'm in my late 20s. I'm just now taking God as serious as I am. I do my devotionals every day. I wake up, I pray every day. Take time out my day to just pray. Randomly pray. Just give God the thanks. Give him the glory. Even though I'm not where I want to be, I still give him the glory and give him the thanks that I'm going to be where I know I'm going to be. And I just hope that this November brings you nothing but blessings. This fourth quarter brings you nothing but blessings. It's okay to be humiliated. Be humble. Walk with your head down. Walk with your head high. Keep yourself sane. Know that he is there. He has already ordered your steps. You just have to trust him and keep working. And that's what I plan to do. Trust him and keep working. See, I'm on this journey. I'm on a lot of journeys, but this is the most profound journey yet, most powerful journey, the most important journey to me, to continue building my faith. And I'm just so proud of myself. Like, I understand more of what I'm learning. I understand the salvation. I understand books. I understand what the preacher is preaching when I go to church. I go to church by myself. My parents go to church as well. I just, you know, you got to find what you're into. You got to find what fits you. And the church that I go to fits me. It's very youthful. It's very diverse. It's just, I love it, honestly. And the preacher, he preaches in a way that I understand and I appreciate it and I laugh. If a preacher can make me laugh here and there and I still be like, but amen. Yo, I cry every single service. Every service. And you know why I cry? praise and worship. Praise and worship gets me every single service. I be in service, and I used to be like so shy and my hands like this. And now I be like my hands like this. I be in the front. Oh my gosh, I'm very like shy. I'm very to myself. So being able to not be shy for God, that's tea. That's tea for me. But I say all that to say that it just takes one session, one good word for you to be like, I'm all in. I'm all in. And I'm all in. I really am. A lot of things I've stopped doing, like I just don't do it no more. It doesn't even interest me. It's not even like, oh my goodness, I really want to do it. Like it was a time that it was like, no, I really want to do it to fill this void. But God fills my voids. Like, and I'm not even deeming that to just sound cliche. God fills my voids. But I do just want to encourage you to continue thriving, no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are. Like, continue pushing. You are going to get there. God say you're going to get there, so you're going to get there. Them steps are already ordered. You think you got a plan, but God has a better plan for you. Just watch. Just watch. But I just pray that you have a wonderful rest of your 2025. You will see me again. By God's grace, you will see me again. But if you clicked on this video and you just needed to hear this word today, I hope that something got through. You felt something. You felt touched. You felt heard. You felt. Because trust me, I don't have it all together. I'm still figuring it out as I go. But knowing certain things that I know is just, it gives me the encouragement, the power, it gives me the wisdom, it gives me the knowledge, it gives me all this energy to come on here to try to sway you to understand that everything is going to be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything is working for your good. Hold on to that progress. Don't let it go. Don't let that progress go. Keep pushing. I hope you have a wonderful week, and hopefully I see you again. Bye.